The best way to fight Machamp's field phase is to walk away from it. It has one of the slowest walk speeds in the game, and its only lunge is cross chop. In fact, with Togekiss, it straight up cannot catch a lot of the cast at all. Pokkén Run is the name of the game here, but let's cover its most problematic moves. Forward Y is armored frame 1 to 20 and is only -6 on block. It is safe against counterattacks too. Two ways to deal with it. Either make it whiff or use a combination of attacks that can outlast it. Jump X is -12 on block, but occasionally it can land at a range where some characters grabbed cannot reach, so they can't punish. When it is spinning at you in the air, you can armor. That said, the air grab looks similar when it travels, and you specifically have to break that. Homing is the best bet when you see green coming at you. Best case scenario, if you have a true field phase anti-air, use that to avoid both. Machamp's homing attack has a perfect timing to use extended stayed against. Let go of blocking after the first hit, delay, and then either jump out or try to interrupt full charged homing. Scary Face is big and good, but whiff punishable if you're looking for it. With fast reactions, you can armor through the startup. Cross Chop is super annoying and it does a lot of damage and shifts. It is unsafe on block but unreactable. However, it is telegraphed because Machamp has to be enhanced to use it, and that's probably the first move they'll throw out when they're enhanced. Back up and then block, and you get a full punish since it is -24. Dual Phase is more hit and run, but be wary that when trying to jump out of the corner versus this character, counterattack can juggle you for a full combo, particularly if you're coming down from a high recovery move. Counterattack has to be done preemptively, however, and it is a high, so go low to stop it, or if you're greedy, first duck, then get a delayed standing full punish. Champ's Jump X is very inconsistent to anti-air. Part of it's the armor, the other part of it is a lot of people tell me that it's a true mid. I don't know if that's actually true, but it can't be anti-air the same way that mid-highs are. The best way to stop this really is just to backdash it or back up, make it whiff so that you can whiff punish it, and you can whiff punish Jump Y the same way. Also, Jump X recovers in this sort of crouching animation, so it can go through some counterattacks like Blazikens. Cross Chop is a high. If you can duck, this is great preemptively outside of its 6x range. If not, just don't walk around without blocking too much when Machamp is enhanced. Speaking of 6x, this move goes extremely far. Don't even bother trying to whiff punish it most of the time. But good news is, even when it's charged, it does not pierce. Armor through this as soon as you see it. You cannot actually punish this tactic, but be aware that Machamp can 2x into its roll to gain invincibility to phase right through burst shockwaves and get frame advantage. The overhead punch after the roll is positive on block. 5Y is a high, but it is usually not a great idea to challenge this close up. After blocking a single hit from Machamp, I personally like backdashing to avoid tick throw strings. 6Y string can't actually combo into anything and is almost always going to lead to a tick throw. 6YYY is -12 on block, but the X enders are plus. Delayed backdash again is my strategy of choice. 2X and 2XX, they're both unsafe, but if you want to punish, whether they follow up or not, lay your punish. This can be difficult. If opponents are predictably going for cancels into Karate Chop, which they often will when enhanced, you can preemptively duck under it because it is a high. Machamp's burst always leaves it enhanced, so watch out for immediate cross chops. Dual phase, you can just let burst rock, but in field, it can be side homing if it is far away. Practice this in training mode. Next caller.